Once upon a time, in a quiet suburb just outside Chicago, two thieves broke into a simple, well-kept home. One was a sharp, experienced older man, the other a nervous young rookie, still new to the game. The house was peaceful. You could only hear the soft tick-tock of a wall clock echoing in the silence. They moved slowly through the rooms, flashlights in hand, as careful not to make a sound. It wasn't a mansion, just a regular American home. But to them, it was full of treasure. Diamond rings that sparkled in the light, even rare coins that looked like they belonged in a museum. They found stacks of crisp dollar bills, glittering gold necklaces. They stuffed it all into their bags. The young thief could barely hold his excitement. But suddenly, the older thief stopped and said something strange. "Let's play cards." The young man blinked. "Are you crazy? We need to leave before someone sees us." The older man simply smiled and said calmly, "Just do what I say. Take out the cards. Bring me a bottle of wine and 3 glasses." Confused but obedient, the young thief followed instructions. He set up a card table in the living room. Right beside the cards, they placed the money, the jewels, everything they had stolen, as if it were part of the game. With trembling hands, the young thief poured wine into the glasses. The soft clink of glass made his nerves worse. Then the older thief said, "Turn on the TV." "What? Are you serious?" The younger one whispered, "If someone hears us, we're doomed. Just do it." And just like that, the TV lit up the room with late-night comedy. Then, footsteps. Heavy, quick. A man appeared at the end of the hallway, holding a Louisville Slugger baseball bat. "Don't move, I'm calling the police," the homeowner shouted, eyes blazing, but the older thief didn't flinch. He whispered, "Keep playing. Ignore him." The young thief could barely believe it. The older man was still calmly sipping wine, acting like they were just two old friends enjoying a late-night game. Soon, police officers arrived. What they found was bizarre. 2 men sitting at a table, cards on the table, wine glasses, piles of money and jewelry lying out in the open, the TV humming in the background. Soner shouts, "He invited us here for a game. We were gambling. These are the guys. They robbed me." The older thief stood and calmly said, "Officer, I don't know what this man is talking about. When he lost all his money and jewelry, he got mad and threatened to call the police if we didn't give it back." The officers exchanged confused glances. The scene looked exactly like a gambling party gone wrong, and politely escorted the 2 thieves out of the house. "Sir, if you're lying, we'll have to arrest you for filing a false report." Then, before leaving, the older thief added with concern, "Please don't leave us here. This man is furious. We're afraid he might hurt us." So the officers nodded, bags full of cash and jewels in hand. They walked away, right under the nose of the police. Narrator's reflection: shift too deep moral tone. At Inspirational Hub, we believe stories like this teach more than just cleverness. Yes, the older thief was sharp. He stayed calm under pressure. He used his brain instead of panic. But here's the real truth. In the end, lies always catch up to you. It's whether it's a thief using tricks or a homeowner trying to cover his tracks. Dishonesty always leads to destruction. Subscribe to Inspirational Hub for more thought-provoking and life-changing stories every single week. You can win a night or even a fortune, but nothing will ever be more valuable than a life built on truth, integrity, and honor. Because real success starts with honesty. Like this story?